Where did that go? This is like an episode of Breaking Bad, which you have not seen.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Merlin's beard! You need to disfigure me, Albus.
What the hell? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Jess and Tess React. I'm Jess.
I'm Tess.
And today we're going to be watching Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This is the 6th movie in the series. For me, every one of them seems to be getting a little bit better and better and better. I've never seen any of these. This is my first time watching them. This entire series, my first time, so we're experiencing it brand new through
your eyes.
These peepers.
I've watched it a million times.
She's a big fan. She's got the Gryffindor plushies. And
I've read the books. I got all this stuff.
All this get up and everything. It was ready to go. So we're watching the entire series, almost finished. We're watching this by popular demand.
Yes.
I put up a poll and asked, what should we watch next? This one by like
a mile.
Yeah. So it wasn't even close. So here we are watching Harry Potter, Half-Blood Prince, number 6 in the series. I'm excited.
I'm excited. I can't wait to watch it. I'm always excited to watch these movies though. Like, they're just so good and they're my favorites and I love them. So I am ready.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
That logo is pitch black now. It's still got 2 more movies to go.
Yep.
Jeez, it's gonna like go negative. I really like Dumbledore, and I like this one better than the first version.
Yeah.
He's got a lot more energy, and he's like the other one was very soft spoken. This one's like, what the hell are you doing, Harry?
Well, in the book he is soft spoken, so it was quite the change.
Yeah, this one I like. He's like, Voldemort, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. He's got an attitude. Last movie I asked the question, is it Voldemort or Voldemort? And of course, everyone said everything 50-50. I Googled it and J.K. Rowling says it Voldemort, but she's also pronounced it Voldemort.
Correct.
So nobody knows. It's GIF and JIF,
So this is London.
Yeah.
Muggle world.
This is a beautiful day in London. Oh, I hate when that happens.
Death Eaters.
So he's just going for normal people now?
I hate Muggles, remember?
Oh, they went through that wall, so now they're in the
Diagon Alley.
Okay.
So they took Ollivander, the wand maker.
Oh my god, that would be so scary.
Yeah.
Holy crap. That's a cool bridge. Is that a real bridge?
See that?
Yeah, good. That guy's a douche.
He's an Azkaban.
Harry Potter. Who's Harry Potter?
Oh, no one. Bit of a tosser, really.
Bit of a tosser.
Funny, that paper of yours. A couple nights ago, I could have sworn I saw a picture of me.
Really?
Yeah, he's not being very slick with the whole wizarding world here. Just reading a fancy newspaper.
11. That's when I get off.
Well, Muggle, it's enchanted, so Muggles can't see that.
Well, she just said
She just said that, but yeah.
I see where you're headed. Look at Harry with his confidence, just asking chicks out.
Check that breath. Divine magic.
You've been reckless this summer, Harry. Or unpleasant to behold, isn't it? The tale is thrilling, if I say so myself.
You see his hand?
Now is not the time to tell us. Take my arm. Do as I say.
I just apparated, didn't I?
Indeed. Quite successfully, too, I might add. Most people vomit the first time.
Can't imagine why.
Where are they?
Welcome to the charming village of Budley Babberton.
Look, thank you, Dumbledore.
Now, you must be wondering why I brought you here.
Actually, sir, after all these years, I just sort of go with it.
Yeah, you gotta imagine
One side, Harry.
Dumbledore's got a plan. Horace. What is happening? Where did that go? This is like an episode of Breaking Bad, which you have not seen.
I haven't.
Yeah. She makes me watch Harry Potter, but she refuses to watch Breaking Bad.
Merlin's beard! You need
What the
I must say you make a very convincing armchair.
It's all in the upholstery. I come by the stuffing naturally. What gave me away?
Dragon's blood. I'd like you to meet an old friend and colleague of mine, Horace Slughorn. So what's with all the theatrics, Horace? You weren't by any chance waiting for someone else, were you?
Someone else? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Oh, all right. The Death Eaters have been trying to recruit me for over a year. Do you know what that's like? I can only
Death
say no to
Eaters.
these people so many times, so I never stay anywhere more than a week. The Muggles who own this place are in the Canary Islands.
Well, I think we should put it back in order for them, don't you?
Yes.
Why was it all messed up if they're on vacation?
The Death Eaters are after him.
Yeah,
So he's been hiding in places like this that were torn apart.
but why was it tore apart?
I believe it was because the Death Eaters were there.
Oh, okay.
It's honestly one of the best uses of special effects.
That was fun.
Okay,
Do you mind
I
if
thought-
use the loo?
No, of course.
It's got to drop a double deuce.
The answer's still no. Absolutely and unequivocally no. Your mother was one of my absolute favourites.
Everyone
Oh,
talking
there she
about your
is,
parents
right
and
at the
everything.
front.
Be like, okay, I got it. My parents were great. I'm still my own person.
Kind of the whole thing about Harry Potter, though. What is interesting. It's about the past generations.
All mine, each and every one. Ex-students, I mean.
That looks like Sirius.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Barnabas Cuff, Regulus Black. You no doubt know of his older brother, Sirius, died a few weeks ago.
His name's Regulus?
Mm-hmm.
Horace, you mind if I take this? I do love knitting patterns.
Yes, of course, but you're not leaving, are you?
Oh, I think I know a lost cause when I see one. I would have considered it a great personal triumph had you consented to return to Hogwarts. You're like my friend Mr. Potter here, one of a kind.
Dumbledore's trying to recruit him.
Bye.
All right, I'll do it. But I want Professor Merrythorpe's old office, not the water closet I had before.
Is that going to be their new professor of the dark arts teacher?
You are talented, famous, and powerful. Everything Horace values. Professor Slughorn is going to try to collect you, Harry. You would be his crowning jewel. That's why he's returning to Hogwarts, and it's crucial he should return.
He's using Harry as bait.
But, sir, what about Hedwig and my trunk?
Both are waiting for you.
Yeah, it's dumb. Like Dumbledore couldn't plan ahead or figure that out.
I want to have one. The burrow.
They couldn't teleport closer?
Apparently not. I love this place.
Hedwig. Ginny, what is it? I was only wondering when Harry got here. What?
All the different staircases going all different ways.
I think I'd know if Harry Potter was in my house, wouldn't I?
Yeah, that thing's not up to
I
code.
love it.
Harry? Did someone say Harry?
Is that now I heard? Harry!
Does she live there now? She's there before Harry gets there every
They all
time.
kind of meet up there, yeah. Oh, Jenny's a lot taller.
What was that?
Got a bit of toothpaste.
So when did you get
Pig.
A few days ago. Though for a while I wasn't sure I was coming.
Mum sort of lost it last week. Said Ginny and I had no business going back to Hogwarts. Too dangerous.
She's not alone. Even my parents and their muggles know something bad's happening.
Dad stepped in, told her she was being balmy, and took a few days, but she came round.
This is Hogwarts we're talking about. It's Dumbledore. What could be safer?
There's been a lot of talk recently that Dumbledore's got a bit old.
Well, he's only... What is he?
150?
What?
Give or take a few years.
I'm hoping Malfoy is not a jerk off this movie also. Like, look at your dad. Your dad sucks. You don't want to be like him.
Run along, Wormtail.
So that's Malfoy's mom.
Oh, we haven't met her, have we?
The Dark Lord himself forbade me
And
to
she's
speak of
sisters with
this.
Bellatrix Lestrange.
Yeah, that's the girl that killed Sirius. So Bellatrix is Malfoy's aunt?
Yes.
Of this family, dude.
So happens I'm aware of your situation, Narcissa.
The Dark Lord told you.
Your sister doubts me. Understandable. Over the years, I've played my part well. So well, I've deceived one of the greatest wizards of all time. Dumbledore is a great wizard. Only a fool would question it.
Snape!
He's just a boy.
I can't change the Dark Lord's mind, but it might be possible for me to help Draco.
Swear to it. Make the unbreakable vow. It's just empty words. He'll give it his best effort when it matters most. He'll just slither back into the hole.
Take out your wand.
Will you, Severus Snape, watch over Draco Malfoy as he attempts to fulfill the Dark Lord's wishes?
I will.
And will you protect him from harm?
I will.
If Draco should fail, will you yourself carry out the deed?
He looks younger.
I will.
Is this in the past?
No.
Why does he look younger?
He just looks younger in this scene for some reason.
Well, there goes my hope for Draco not being a prick.
Step up! We've got fighting fancies! Nosebleed nougat!
Did they get expelled for the whole firework incident?
They left afterwards, yep.
Okay.
You see that? I will have order.
Peruvian instant darkness powder.
A real money spinner, that one.
Handy if you need to make a quick getaway. Hello, ladies. Love potions, eh?
Then again, the way we hear it, sis, you're doing just fine on your own.
Are you not currently dating Dean Thomas?
It's none of your business.
I didn't see this coming. What happened to Cho?
They all kind of treated her like crap last time.
Well, she ratted him out, and then they found out why. Okay. Damn. These kids have got skills, apparently.
The alley's closed down.
Fred reckons people need a laugh these days.
It's the only store open still?
Pretty much.
Because the one shop exploded? Everyone abandoned it?
All the Death Eaters destroyed everything.
Is it me, or do Draco and Mummy look like two people who don't want to be followed?
So that's the weird shop that he shot through the fireplace in from his flu powder. It was all like creepy, weird stuff.
Where's that invisibility cloak when you need it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the Geico caveman?
He's like a half werewolf. And he's vicious, and all he wants to do is kill people.
Like the Geico caveman.
Yeah.
He's gonna save you 15% after he rips your throat out.
Yep.
What is that thing?
He's lovely.
What's a raxbat?
They're invisible creatures. They float in your ears and make your brain go fuzzy.
She is kind of a space case.
Yes. I love her.
So what was Draco doing with that weird-looking cabinet? And who were all those people? It was a ceremony, an initiation.
Stop it, Harry. I know where you're going with this.
It happened.
I believe
He's
that
one of
she is cousins with Draco, because I think her mom is one of the other sisters.
Harry is under the impression Draco Malfoy is now a Death Eater.
Luna.
She's cousins with Draco?
Uh-huh.
Oh, she got the hair.
Well, then what's he doing in Borgin and Burke's? Browsing for furniture?
Where are they? What is that scenery?
His father is a Death Eater. It only makes sense. I need some air.
What's that?
Come on, Draco. Sit down. We'll be at Hogwarts soon.
Hogwarts. What a pathetic excuse for a school. You two go on. I want to check something. Didn't Mummy ever tell you it was rude to eavesdrop, Potter? Put your foot down, Alice! Oh yeah, she was dead before you could wipe the drool off your chin.
Man. Hate that kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's for my father. Enjoy your ride back to London.
Everyone's gonna trip over.
Everyone's off.
Well, they're gonna load it at some point. Someone's gonna come clean the cart and just trip right over him.
I want those glasses so bad. I tried to make cookies like those glasses, and I failed terribly.
Anite!
Tried to make cookies like those glasses?
Yeah. From the rest of people. Don't forget your cloak.
Sorry I made you miss the carriages, by the way, Luna.
That's all right. It's like being with a friend.
Well, I am your friend, Luna.
That's nice.
It's like being
love
with a friend.
her.
Who are those people?
Auras, for security.
It's all right. I can vouch for Mr. Malfoy.
Hope we get to see him run this movie. That's my favorite.
Nice face, Potter.
Would you like me to fix it for you? Personally, I think you look a bit more devil-may-care this way, but it's up to you.
Well, have you ever fixed a nose before?
No, but I've done several toes, and how different are they really?
Okay, yeah, give it a go.
Episky.
Ah!
It's better.
Better.
Remember when that guy fixed his broken arm? It was
Oh,
just
yeah.
jelly.
Well, that can sometimes happen. The point is, you can no longer feel any pain, and
Exceptionally ordinary.
Exceptionally ordinary.
That's me.
Don't worry.
I'll be here in a minute.
What is it? Just a giant bowl full of jelly?
Eating! Your best friend is missing.
Turn around, you lunatic.
He's covered in blood again. Why isn't he always covered in blood?
Because he's a bad boy, Ginny.
Look at your face.
Later.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let me introduce the newest member of our staff, Horace Slughorn. Professor Slughorn, I'm happy to say, has agreed to resume his old post as potions master. Meanwhile, the post of defense against the dark arts will be taken by Professor Snape.
Oh.
Finally.
That seems fitting. But those guys don't last. So I got a bad feeling about Snape here.
Dark forces attempt to penetrate this castle's walls. But in the end, their greatest weapon is you. Just something to think about. Now, off to bed. Pip, pip.
Yep, that's Dumbledore.
The Dark Lord is coming for you. But
Go to bed.
probably not till tomorrow, so go get some sleep. I'm just glad the pink lady's not in this
Yes.
one. Oh my god.
I don't want to take potions. There's Quidditch trials coming up. I need to practice.
Ah, Harry, my boy, I was beginning to worry.
Ron Weasley, sir. I'm dead awful at potions. A menace, actually, so I'm probably just gonna...
Get your books out.
I haven't actually got my book yet, nor's wrong.
Not to worry, get what you want from the cupboard.
That one there is... It's a truth-telling serum. And that one...
Mrs. Amortentia, the most powerful love potion in the world. It's rumoured to smell differently to each person according to what attracts them. For example, I smell freshly mown grass and parchment and spearmint toothpaste.
Okay. He had toothpaste on him earlier.
It is probably the most dangerous potion.
All mine would be food related.
Yeah.
What you see before you, ladies and gentlemen, Felix Felicis, liquid luck. Desperately tricky to make, disastrous should you get it wrong. One sip and you will find that all of your endeavors succeed. At least until the effects wear off.
That sounds like a good potion to have.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I offer each of you today. The student who in the hour that remains manages to brew an acceptable draught of living death. The recipes for which can be found on page 10 of your books.
That girl with the pink
Mm-hmm.
ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna do something with the love potion to Ron, and Hermione's gonna get jealous, and it's gonna be a big deal.
Let the brewing commence.
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of the movie.
Yep.
Oh my god, Ron.
Everyone. Even Hermione.
How did you do that?
Crush it, don't cut it.
Every time.
This guy gets explosions in his face a lot.
Oh.
They made Flubber. This Half-Blood Prince knows the deal, huh?
Uh-huh.
It is perfect. So perfect, I dare say one drop would kill us all.
Never seen her so frazzled before.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are then, as promised. One vial of Felix Felicis. Congratulations. Use it well.
I want that.
Yeah.
I want that.
It's a diary.
Ah, Harry, you got my message? You must be wondering why I summoned you here tonight. The answer lies here. What you are looking at are memories, in this case pertaining to one individual, Voldemort, or as it was known then, Tom Riddle.
I guess he's not scared to say the name.
But the day I first met him, I'd like you to see it.
Very cool.
I must admit to some confusion. In all the years Tom's been here, he's never once had a family visitor. Tom, you have a visitor.
How'd you do, Tom?
Don't. She wants me looked at. I think I'm different.
Perhaps they're right.
I'm not mad.
Hogwarts is not a place for mad people. Hogwarts is a school of magic. You can do things, can't you, Tom? Things other children can't.
I can make things move without touching them. I can make animals do what I want without training them. I can make bad things happen to people who are mean to me. I can make them hurt. Who are you?
Sounds like he's mad.
Tom, I'm different.
Prove it.
I think there's something in your wardrobe trying to get out. Thievery is not tolerated at Hogwarts, Tom. At Hogwarts, you'll be taught not only how to use magic, but how to control it.
I can speak to snakes too. They find me. Whisper things. Is that normal for someone like me?
Did you know, sir?
Did I know I just met the most dangerous dark wizard of all time? No. Over time, while here at Hogwarts, Tom Riddle grew close to one particular teacher. Can you guess who that teacher might be?
Snape?
You didn't bring
He was
Professor
before Snape.
Slughorn back simply to teach potions, did you, sir?
No, I did not.
The guy that was the armchair?
Professor Slughorn possesses something I desire very dearly.
You said Professor Slughorn will try to collect me. Do you want me to let him?
Yes.
You're the bait, Harry.
You always are.
I gotta take these off.
Yikes, Death Eater's trying to get in Hogwarts.
I thought the Department of Magic controlled them.
You're thinking of Dementors.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Death Eaters are the people that serve Voldemort. It looks like they already got one on the inside, though. Is it the wardrobe that was on fire?
No.
Is that how you get to Narnia? Who's got time for Quidditch?
I know.
Ron.
Quiet, please.
Shut it!
Now then, remember, just because you made the team last year does not guarantee you a spot this year. Is that clear?
Is Ginny 1 year younger than Harry?
I believe so, yes.
She doesn't have any friends?
Feelings, Weasley, all right? Yeah, I'll be going out for keeper as well. It's something personal. Keepers need to be quick, agile. I like my chances. Think you could introduce me to your friend Granger? Wouldn't mind getting on a first-name basis, know what I mean?
Special Effects is so much better than the first one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a step up.
Yeah.
Man, Weasley kind of pulls, huh?
Come on, Ron.
What's she so worried about? Luna has never been worried about anything in her life, though.
Nope.
Oh, Hermione, you little cheat. Is Hermione controlling Ron too? Hermione's actually the best goalkeeper.
I thought I was going to miss that last one. It's got a bit of a thing for you, Hermione. Cool, mate.
He's vile.
Vile. Oh my god.
Have you ever heard of this spell? Sectum Sempra.
No, I haven't. And if you had a shred of self-respect, you'd hand that book in.
He's top of the class. He's even better than you, Hermione. Slughorn thinks he's a genius.
Yikes.
She's
I'd like to know
got to
who
be the
that
top of the
book was.
class. She's like Lisa Simpson.
The binding is fragile.
The binding is fragile.
Who's the Half-Blood Prince? Who? That's what it says right here.
For weeks, you carry around this book, practically sleep with it, and yet you have no desire to find out who the Half-Blood Prince is.
I didn't say I wasn't curious.
Well, I was curious, so I went to
The library. And?
and nothing.
Yeah, you don't have to research it. You know she's going to.
Does anyone fancy a butterbeer?
Very long, homemade, no.
I go their legacy.
That'll down me hit would melt to be
God, I want to try a butterbeer so bad.
When we're done with these movies, I can play Hogwarts Legacy.
Yes.
So we're only holding hands
Whoa.
and snogging.
I'd like to leave.
That'd be hard to watch your little sister do that.
That happens to be my sister.
If she looked over here and saw you snogging me, would you expect her to get up and leave?
Hey, my boy.
Who cut Ron's hair for this movie?
I know.
What is? Did they try to make him look terrible?
In the old days, I used to throw together the occasional supper party. Select a student or two. Would you be game?
I'd consider it an honour, sir.
You'd be welcome too, Granger.
I'd be delighted, sir.
Splendid.
Ron's right there.
Good to see you, Wallaby.
Wallaby.
That butterbeer looks disgusting.
I think it's like caramelly and I don't know if butterscotch. I don't know, but I still want to try one.
Got a little bit.
And pumpkin juice. I want to try pumpkin juice.
That was weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that face she made.
I don't know.
Did you hear what she was saying back at the pub about me and her slugging?
Is she drunk?
No.
Oh my god.
I want her not to touch it.
Oh!
Don't get any closer. Do not touch that, except for the wrappings. Do you understand?
What was that?
You're sure Katie did not have this in her possession when she entered the Three Broomsticks?
She left to go to the loo, and when she came back, she had the package. She said it was important that she deliver it.
Did she say to whom?
To Professor Dumbledore.
Why is it when something happens, it is always you three?
I know that meme.
Mm-hmm.
That looks cool.
I think Miss Bell is lucky to be alive.
She was cursed, wasn't she? If she was delivering that to Professor Dumbledore, she wasn't doing it knowingly.
Yes, she was cursed.
It was Malfoy.
That is a very serious accusation, Potter.
Your evidence?
I just know.
You just know. How grand it must be to be the chosen one.
Snape hates him so much.
Mm-hmm.
He's watching Malfoy.
Mm-hmm.
Dean, he's brilliant.
You called him a slick git not 5 hours ago.
Yeah, well, he was running his hands all over my sister, wasn't he? Something snaps. You've got to hate him, you know? So what is it he sees in her?
I don't know. She's smart, funny, attractive.
Attractive?
You know, she's got nice skin.
Skin? You're saying Dean's dating my sister because of her skin?
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying it could be a contributing factor.
Hermione's got nice skin, wouldn't you say? As skin goes, I mean.
I've never really thought about it. I suppose, yeah. I think I'll be going to sleep now.
Right.
Why is Malfoy wandering around at night, though?
Why did he disappear?
Is he working on anything new?
Don't know. Him and Dad don't get on.
That's me.
His only potion worth having is a stiff one at the end of the day.
Miss Granger, what exactly does your family do in the Muggle world?
My parents are dentists.
That's why she likes toothpaste.
They attend to people's teeth.
Fascinating. And is that considered a dangerous profession?
No.
Ah, come in, come in.
There's a joke about British people not knowing what a dentist is.
Mhm.
I'm not going to make that joke, though. That would be a terrible joke to make, and I won't do it.
I'm not usually late.
What a gentleman here he is.
Mhm.
This other guy eating ice cream with his hands for some reason. Oh, all right, dude.
Ugh.
Bro's trying to rizz her up from across the table.
Disgusting. I hate stuff like that.
I'm sorry, sir. I was admiring your hourglass.
Ah, yes. The sand runs in accordance with the quality of the conversation. It is stimulating, the sand runs slowly. As for some of your classmates, let's just say they're unlikely to make the shelf.
Shelf, sir?
Anyone who aspires to be anyone hopes to end up here. But then again, you already are someone, aren't you?
Is that his collection?
Mm-hmm.
Did Voldemort ever make the shelf, sir? You knew him, didn't you, sir? Tom Riddle? You were his teacher. What was he like? I'm sorry, sir. Forgive me. He killed my parents.
But I'm afraid I must disappoint you, Harry. When I first met young Mr. Riddle, he was a quiet, albeit brilliant boy committed to becoming a first-rate wizard. Not unlike yourself, in fact. If the monster existed, it was buried deep within.
I don't know. The things he was saying to Dumbledore when he was a child makes it seemed like it wasn't that deep.
Right.
'Cause I can hurt people and animals, and I talk to snakes.
And he was a thief. He was stealing everybody's stuff.
Like his early 20th century football helmet.
I like that sweater. Or as they would say, jumper.
So how was it then?
Pretty boring, actually. Though I think Harry enjoyed dessert.
I always wondered what those eggs are.
I expect you'll be bringing McLagan. He's in the slug club, isn't he?
Actually, I was going to ask you.
Good luck today, Ron. I know you'll be brilliant.
After today's match, McLagan can have my spot. Have it your way. Please.
Hello, everyone.
Look at her. She's a Ravenclaw. She's not even a Gryffindor, but
Is that
she's
why
so
you put
excited.
something in his cup? Is it a tonic? Liquid luck.
Oh, he gave him the luck stuff.
You could be expelled for that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, Harry. We've got a game to win.
She's not Gryffindor? What is she?
She's a Ravenclaw.
She seems like she's got Hufflepuff energy.
She does. Yep.
I don't even know what that means, but I feel like I do know what that means.
She's like a mix of a Ravenclaw and a Hufflepuff.
Who are they playing against? Slytherin?
Slytherin.
Flying V.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that stuff doesn't wear off before the end of the game. This girl.
I suppose I could have just used the Confunder's charm.
That was different. Didn't put it in. One only thought you did.
Oh, hello.
How does it feel, Harry, when you see Dean with Ginny? I see the way you look at her.
Oops. I think this room's taken.
What's with the birds?
Don't want to piss off Hermione. Yeah.
It feels like this.
That's Romilda Vane. Apparently she's trying to smuggle you a love potion.
Really?
Hey! She's only interested in you because she thinks you're the chosen one.
But I am the chosen one. Kidding. Ask someone I like. Someone cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about Luna? What is she wearing?
I love those lanterns.
Castle, at least not while awake. I sleepwalk, you see. That's
Of
why
course
I
she
wear
does.
shoes to bed.
Malfoy.
Where's your date?
He's not invited.
Where did it go? It went to Narnia, like I suggested. It's gonna come back and it's gonna have Tommen or whatever that goat's name is.
What are you doing?
Left Cormac under the mistletoe.
That's who you invited.
I thought it would annoy Ron the most.
You've just bought yourself a month's detention, McLagan. Not so quick, Potter. From Professor Dumbledore, he asked me to give you his best, and he hopes you enjoy your holiday. He's traveling, and he won't return until term resumes.
Traveling where?
Take your hands off me! I just discovered this boy lurking in an upstairs corridor. He claims to have been invited to your party.
Okay, I was gate crashing.
I'll escort him out.
What a twat.
Jeez.
Maybe I did hex that bell girl. Maybe I didn't. Look to you.
I swore to protect you. I made the unbreakable vow.
I don't need protection. I was chosen for this.
Let me assist you.
No, I was chosen. This is my moment.
It's just you can't break an unbreakable vow.
Is there nepotism in the evil Dark Lord world?
Yep.
Oh, bloody hell.
This girl is simping out.
Harry's like,
That's how you look at me.
Lovely. All she wants to do is snog me. My lips are getting chapped. Look.
I'll take your word for it.
She's got pretty impressive writing for being it backwards.
What happens if you break an unbreakable vow?
You die.
Voldemort has chosen Draco Malfoy for a mission. Has it occurred to you, Harry, that Snape was simply pretending to offer Draco help so he could find out what he was up to?
That's not what it sounded like.
Perhaps Harry's right, Remus. I mean, to make an unbreakable vow...
It comes down to whether or not you trust Dumbledore's judgment. Dumbledore trusts Snape, therefore I do.
Dumbledore can make mistakes, he said so
You're
himself.
blinded by hatred.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. People are disappearing, Harry, daily. We can only place our trust in a handful of people. If we start fighting amongst ourselves, we're doomed.
Yeah, Snape's in the Order of Phoenix, right? Forgot about that.
Get lost, Dad.
That is not me as a father. I'm sitting in between them.
Trust me.
Not letting Evelyn feed some dude on my couch.
It's Harry Potter, though.
Get out of here. This would be me. Oh wait, I thought that was the dad.
Those look so good. I want those pies.
You'll have to forgive Remus. It takes its toll, his condition. We're being followed, all of us. If Dumbledore's travelling, then that's news to the Ministry, but perhaps that's the way Dumbledore wants it. As for Draco Malfoy, I know a bit more. I sent an agent to Borgin and Burke's. What you and Ron saw at the end of the summer, the object that Draco is so interested in, is a vanishing cabinet.
A vanishing cabinet?
They were all the rage when Voldemort first rose to power. Should the Death Eaters come knocking, one simply had to slip inside and disappear for an hour or two. Could transport you practically anywhere.
What happened to it? The one at Borgin and Burke's?
It's still there.
Are you sure you won't stay? No, we should go. The first night of the cycle's always the worst.
Remus?
Sweetheart. Has Ron gone to bed?
Not yet. No.
Shoelace.
I ain't tying your shoelace.
Merry Christmas, Harry.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, she's got a boyfriend. She needs to get away from his shoelaces. Oh, it's go time.
Harry, no!
Just jump through it.
Can't stop it from growing.
You got me to get me!
What is going to be at the other end?
Harry?
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
It's impossible to see him. Oh, man.
So easy for them to get to you. Bloody lucky you weren't killed.
I love the burrow.
Is it true that Professor Merrythought is retiring?
Couldn't tell you if I knew, could I? Thank you for the pineapple. You're quite right. It is my favorite. But how did you know?
Intuition.
That's what Harry has when he said, I just know.
Something on your mind, Tom?
Yes, sir.
Why is that little kid's voice deeper than mine?
I was in the library the other night, in the restricted section. I read something rather odd about a bit of rare magic. It's called, as I understand it,
Beg your pardon? I don't know anything about such things, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Now get out of here at once, and don't let me ever get you mentioning it again!
Do those memories...
I'd be surprised if you weren't.
Oh, I don't understand.
Do those memories have to be Dumbledore's?
This is perhaps the most important memory I've collected. It is also a lie. This memory has been tampered with by the same person whose memory it is, our old friend Professor Slughorn.
Okay.
But why would he tamper with his own memory?
I suspect he's ashamed of it. I want you to persuade him to divulge his true memory any way you can.
I don't know him that well, sir.
This memory is everything. Without it, we are blind. Without it, we leave the fate of our world to chance. You have no choice.
Elise, don't forget your hat there.
Ew.
Rat tail.
Oh.
Gross.
Aha! It isn't the Prince of Potions himself. What do I owe this pleasure?
Oh, sir, I wondered if I might ask you something. Well, you see, the other day I was in the library in the restricted section, and I came across something rather odd about a very rare piece of magic.
What was this rare piece of magic?
Well, I don't know. I can't remember the name exactly. But it just got me wondering, are there some kinds of magic you're not allowed to teach us?
You're saying the exact same things.
Yes. There can be no light without the dark. So it is with magic. Myself, I always strive to live within the light. I suggest you do the same.
Is that what you told Tom Riddle, sir, when he came asking questions?
Whoa.
Just coming out and saying it, huh?
Yeah.
Dumbledore put you up to this, didn't he? Didn't he?
Yikes.
That was a little bit of a misstep there, Harry.
Yep.
It's beautiful, isn't it? The moon.
Divine. Had ourselves a little late night snack, did we?
It was on your bed, the box. I just thought I'd try one. I can't stop thinking about her, Harry.
Honestly, you know, I reckon she was starting to annoy you.
She could never annoy me. I think I love her.
It's a love potion. I knew it.
It's meant for Harry.
Brilliant.
Do you think she knows I exist?
Bloody well hope so. She's been snogging you for 3 months.
Why was she trying to give Harry love
Who are you
potion?
talking about?
Who are you talking about?
Imelda, of course. Imelda
one
Vane.
girl.
Okay, very
He was
funny.
making the. He was like, "Well, I am."
Yeah, yeah.
What's that for?
It's no joke. I'm in love with her.
All right, fine. You're in love with her. Have you ever actually met her?
No. Can you introduce me?
What's the blonde girl's name that he keeps making out with? Lavender?
Her name is Lavender Brown.
Okay. I didn't catch their names. I thought Lavender gave Ron love potion.
I'm sorry, sir. I wouldn't bother you if it weren't absolutely essential.
But I got it wrong. I'm stupid.
What's the matter with Wemby?
Wemby.
Very powerful love potion. Very well. Better bring him in.
Hello, darling. How's your drink?
Look at that fireplace.
I'm sorry, by the way.
Oh, not at all. All water under the bridge, you know.
Well, I expect you're tired of it after all these years. All the questions about Voldemort.
Don't use that name. Yeah, my boy. Bottoms up. Tonic for the nerves.
What happened to me?
Love potion.
Bloody strong one at that.
I feel really bad.
You need a pick-me-up, my boy. Mead, I had other intentions for this, but I think given the circumstances...
Oh.
Professor, do something.
What did he put in that potion?
That's not the potion. That's just a drink that he was gonna give them.
Come on, Ron, breathe.
This guy's just watching. What the hell?
These girls, they're gonna kill me.
Quick thinking on your part, Harry, using a bazaar. You should be very proud of your student, Horace.
Oh, yes. Very proud.
Potter's actions were heroic. The question is, why were they necessary?
Yeah, what's going on?
This appears to be a gift, Horace. I don't remember who gave you this bottle. By the way, it possesses remarkably subtle hints of licorice and cherry, but not polluted with poison.
Actually, I had intended to give it as a gift myself. To you, Headmaster.
Where is he? Where's my 1-1? Has he been asking for me? What's she doing here?
I was asking you the same question.
I happen to be his girlfriend.
I happen to be his friend.
That made me laugh. You haven't spoken in weeks. I suppose you want to break up with him now that he's suddenly all interesting.
He's been poisoned, you daft dimbo. And for the record, I've always found him interesting.
He senses my presence. Don't worry, 1-1. I'm here.
That's gonna be trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, to be young, to feel love's keen sting. Mr. Weasley is well tended.
Shut up.
Oh, she's so happy with herself right now.
She's like, shut up. I love this staircase.
know how they do that.
I know.
Get the camera to go
I don't
through the glass like
know.
that. Oh, that's a bad sign. Canary in the coal mine.
Yeah. Little bit angry.
You say you don't remember anything from that night.
There is something.
He needs Harry to tell him what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And tell him how Hermione reacted to it.
Right.
Come on, Harry.
Wingman, come on.
That's Katie. Katie Bell.
Katie.
I know you're going to ask, Harry, but I don't know who cursed me. I've been trying to remember. I just can't.
That's a girl that was flying around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He killed 2 of those birds trying to do it.
Oh, I hope that Myrtle chick's not in here again. Can't stand her.
I know what you did, Malfoy. You hexed her, didn't you?
School fights are a lot different at Hogwarts, huh?
Wait, what? How did he get all bloody? What?
That spell. He didn't know what it did. The Sectum Sempra that was in the book.
Yeah.
You have to get rid of it. Take my hand.
It's a run of requirement.
We need to hide the Half-Blood Prince's book where no one will ever find it, including you.
Can you just throw it in the fireplace?
I don't know. I've questioned that before.
What was that?
Jinx, buy me a Coke.
There's something in there.
Sounds like a bird.
Mm-hmm.
It's black.
Mm-hmm. This is the second try.
Don't put it in the cabinet.
Close your eyes. That way you can't be tempted. Close your eyes. I can stay hidden up here too if you like.
So one of the biggest beefs that people have with the movies is how they butchered Ginny's character, because she was so cool in the books and they really like cut her down a lot.
She seems fine.
Still no luck with Slughorn then, I take it?
Luck. That's it. All I need's a bit of luck.
Drink that potion. Wow.
Well, how do you feel?
Well,
Excellent. Really excellent. I'm going down to Hagrid's.
Harry, you've got to go and speak to Slughorn. We have a plan.
I know, but I've got a really good feeling about Hagrid's. I feel it's the place to be tonight.
The place to be.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
Hasn't been much Hagrid in this one.
Nope.
Those are disgusting looking.
Sorry, sir. Are those tentacular leaves, sir? They're very valuable, aren't they?
My own interests are purely academic, of course.
Personally, these plants always kind of freak me out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Me and Harry.
Exactly how did
We're on
you
it
get out
again.
of the castle?
Same page.
Through the front door, sir. I'm off to Hagrid's, you see. So if you don't mind, I will be going now.
Harry!
Sir!
It's nearly nightfall. Surely you realize I can't allow you to go roaming the grounds by yourself.
Well, then by all means, come along, sir.
He seems high.
Right?
I must insist you accompany me back to the castle immediately.
That would be counterproductive, sir.
Yikes. Good thing Ron's not here.
Do you recognize?
Beard? Is that an actual acromantula? Dear fellow, however did you manage to kill it?
Kill it? Eldest friend he was.
I'm so sorry, I didn't...
Oh, don't worry yourself. You're not alone.
From the second movie? The
Yeah,
spider den?
but there was like 5 million spiders.
He was one that talked.
I thought he was bigger.
Not to mention the pincers.
Hagrid, The last thing I wish to be is indelicate, but acromantular venom is uncommonly rare. Would you allow me to extract a vial or two, purely for academic purposes, you understand?
Well, I don't suppose it's going to do him much good now, is it?
My thoughts exactly.
It's getting the expensive leaves, the expensive venom.
Potion
Okay, I
master's
guess it's pretty
habit, you
big.
know. Would you like me to say a few words?
Yes.
You had a family, I trust?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was a billion of them.
Harry, oh yeah.
Farewell.
Aragog.
Shelob.
Farewell, king of the arachnids. Body will decay, your spirit lingers on.
Do gigantic spiders have souls? I guess they could talk and yeah.
Snapped into... I had him from an egg, you know.
I once had a fish. Francis is very dear to me.
So was the big plan to get drunk?
I think it was more to get them talking and opening up.
Yeah, with the universal lubricant, booze.
Maybe.
It was a student who gave me Francis. On a spring afternoon, I discovered a bowl on my desk, just a few inches of clear water in it. Floating on the surface was a flower petal. As I watched, it sank just before it reached the bottom. It's transformed to a wee fish, wondrous to behold. The flower petal had come from a lily. Your mother, the day I came downstairs, the day the bowl was empty, was the day your mother. I know why you're here, but I can't help you. It would ruin me.
Do you know why I survived, Professor? Because of her. Because she sacrificed herself. Because she refused to step aside. Because her love was more powerful than Voldemort.
Don't say his name.
I'm not afraid of the name, Professor. I'm going to tell you something. It's true. I am the chosen one. Only I can destroy him, but in order to do so, I need to know what Tom Riddle asked you all those years ago in your office, and I need to know what you told him. Be brave, Professor. Be brave like my mother. Otherwise, you disgrace her. Otherwise, she died for nothing. Otherwise,
Pretty intense.
the bowl will remain empty forever.
Don't think badly of me when you see it. No idea what he was like even then.
All right, let's find out what's going on.
I read something rather odd about a bit of rare magic. It's called, as I understand it, a Horcrux.
Beg your pardon?
Horcrux.
Horcrux?
Horcrux.
A Horcrux is an object in which a person has concealed part of their soul.
But I don't understand how that works.
Why is that important?
It splits one's soul and hides part of it in an object. By doing so, you are protected should you be attacked and your body destroyed. And part of your soul that is hidden lives on. In other words, you cannot die.
How does one split his soul?
I think you already know the answer to that, Tom.
Murder.
Killing rips the soul apart. It is a violation against nature.
Can you only split the soul once? For instance, 6 and 7.
7? Merlin's beard, Tom. Isn't it bad enough to consider killing one person? To rip the soul into 7 pieces? This is all hypothetical, isn't it, Tom? All academic.
Of course, sir. It'll be our little secret. Sir.
This is beyond anything I imagined.
What are they exactly?
Could be anything. Most commonplace of objects. A ring,
Do you
for
get to
example.
decide?
That's the ring.
Or a book.
Yeah.
Tom Riddle's diary.
It's a Horcrux, yes. 4 years ago, when you saved Ginny Weasley's life in the Chamber of Secrets, you brought me this. I knew then this was a different kind of magic. Very dark, very powerful. But until tonight, I had no idea just how powerful.
And the ring?
Belonged to Voldemort's mother. Difficult to find, even more difficult to destroy.
If you could find them all, if you did destroy each Horcrux...
One destroys Voldemort.
They could be hidden anywhere, couldn't they?
True. But magic, especially dark magic...
They're gonna go on a quest to destroy the ring? That sounds familiar.
Leaves traces.
It's where you've been going, isn't it, sir?
Yes. And I think perhaps I may have found another. But this time, I cannot hope to destroy it alone. Once again, I must ask too much of you, Harry.
Harry's always down.
Have you ever considered that you ask too much, that you take too much for granted? Has it ever crossed your brilliant mind that I don't want to do this anymore?
Whether it has or hasn't is irrelevant. I'll not negotiate with you, Severus. You agreed. Nothing more to discuss.
He hates him so much.
You need to shave, my friend.
He's one to
forget
talk.
how much you've grown.
Look at that beard.
Sometimes I still see the small boy from the cupboard. Forgive my mawkishness, Harry. I'm an old man.
You still look the same to me, sir.
Just like your mother, you're unfailingly kind. A trait people never fail to undervalue, I'm afraid.
That is true.
The place to which we journey tonight is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, when Dumbledore says that, it's nice, but when I say you're just like your mother, you get mad at me.
I do not.
You must obey every command I give you without question.
Yes, sir.
You do understand what I'm saying? Should I tell you to hide, you hide. Should I tell you to run, you run. Should I tell you to abandon me and save yourself, you must do so. Your word, Harry.
My word. Sir, I thought you couldn't operate within Hogwarts.
Being me has its privileges.
So when he kills somebody, he can break off a piece of his soul and put it in something?
Yeah, he killed people to put his
Right.
soul into something.
Does he get to decide what his soul goes into?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all significant.
So is the diary in the ring? And then 5 other things, apparently?
This is the place. This place has known magic.
Man, his hands are getting
In
messed
order
up.
to gain passage, payment must be made. Payment intended to weaken any intruder.
You should have let me, sir.
Oh, no, Harry. Your blood's much more precious than mine. Voldemort will not have made it easy to discover his hiding place. There it is. The only question is, how do we get there?
Time to swim.
If you would, Harry.
Salt crystals.
Do you think the Horcrux is in there, sir?
Oh, yes. It has to be drunk. All of it has to be drunk. You remember the conditions on which I brought you with me? This potion might paralyze me, might make me forget why I'm here, might cause me so much pain that I beg for relief. You are not to indulge these requests. It's your job, Harry, to make sure I keep drinking this potion, even if you have to force it down my throat.
Why can't I drink it, sir?
Because I'm much older, much cleverer, and much less valuable.
You must do everything I tell
Good
you.
health, Harry.
Except right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me drink this cave water.
Professor. Professor. Can you hear me? Professor.
Oh my god.
Cup by cup, that little shell is meant to take so long and be so painful.
You have to keep drinking like you said, remember?
Yikes.
No.
There's so much.
There's one more, sir. Please. You did it, sir.
Harry. Water.
Yikes.
Lumos.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He needs his wand. Oh my god.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. Look at all them.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Fire tornado.
That's why he's the goat. The goat.
Yeah.
Back to this wiener.
Go to your houses. No dawdling.
She knows. She knows something's up. Yikes.
We need to get you to the hospital wing, sir.
No. Severus is who I need. Wake him. Tell him what happened. Speak to no one else. Severus, Harry. Hide yourself below, Harry. Don't speak or be seen by anybody without my permission. Whatever happens, it's imperative you stay below. Harry, do as I say.
Someone's coming.
Stay below.
Trust me. Trust me.
What?
Good evening, Draco. What brings you here?
He's got to be cursed or something to do something this stupid.
I often talk aloud to myself. Have you been whispering to yourself, Draco? You are no assassin.
How do you know what I am? Done things that would shock you.
Oh, like cursing Katie Bell and hoping that in return she'd bear a cursed necklace to me. Like replacing a bottle of mead with one laced with poison. Forgive me, Draco.
I was chosen.
He's a Death Eater.
I shall make it easy for you.
Expelliarmus!
Very good. You're not alone. There are others. How?
The vanishing cabinet in the room of requirement. I've been mending it. Borgin and Burks, they form a passage.
Ingenious. Draco, years ago, I knew a boy who made all the wrong choices. Please let me help you.
I don't want your help. Don't you understand? I have to do this. I have to kill you. He's gonna kill me.
Look what we have here. Well done, Draco.
Good evening, Bellatrix.
Good evening.
Do it.
He doesn't have the stomach, just like his father. Let me finish him in my own way.
No! The Dark Lord was clear the voice to do it. Do it. Go on, Draco. No!
No.
Severus. Please.
Avada Kedavra.
What? What? Did he just kill Dumbledore? Oh, forget this. No way! They did not kill Dumbledore. No.
They killed Dumbledore and they're taking over Hogwarts.
No, this is like a dream or something. Come on, man. Dude. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Fight back! You coward, fight back!
No! He belongs to the Dark Lord.
No.
Second Semper!
I never liked Snape, but I thought he was like reformed. What the hell's...
Use my own spells against me, Potter. Yes. I'm the half-blood
He was my...
prince.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did he want him to find that book? Oh my god. He better not be dead. He's my favorite character in all this. I'm still waiting for him to come back.
Yeah. I always get emotional.
Is he really dead?
He's really dead.
In light of what has happened, if you should have the need to talk to someone.
I feel like I need to talk to somebody.
Professor Dumbledore, you meant a great deal to him.
The burrow got burned down. Dumbledore died.
Do you think he would have done it, Draco?
No. No, he was lowering his wand. In the end, it was Snape. It was always Snape. I did nothing. It's fake.
I'm pissed.
To the Dark Lord. I know I will be dead long before you read this, but I want you to know that it was I who discovered your secret. I have stolen the real Horcrux and intend to destroy it as soon as I can. I face death in the hope that when you meet your match, you will be mortal once more. R.A.B. R.A.B.
Dunno. But whoever they are, they have the real Horcrux. It means it was all a waste.
Ron's okay with it, you know. You and Ginny. If I were you when he's around, I'd keep the snogging to a minimum.
I'm not coming back, Hermione. I've got to finish whatever Dumbledore started. I don't know where that'll lead me, but I'll let you and Ron know where I am.
Always admired your courage, Harry. But sometimes you can be really thick. Don't really think you're going to be able to find all those Horcruxes by yourself, do you?
I'm so mad right now.
You need us, Harry.
I never realised how beautiful this place was.
I hate that he says that, because, like, duh.
What are you, blind?
It's the Phoenix.
Who's gonna be the new headmaster? McGonagall?
McGonagall.
Sorry. McGonagall? McGonagall's from Simpsons.
Correct.
All right, well, that was Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I hated it.
Shut up.
That pissed me off so much.
I knew.
He was my favorite character in the whole thing.
Yeah. I was trying so hard to keep my lips sealed the whole movie, because I knew I was gonna say something that gave it away. But yes.
No, I hated that. The movie was good up until that point, but that made me so mad.
It's so important in the story, though. It's pivotal.
Yeah, I would hope so. The best wizard in the world just got obliterated by some potion nerd.
Right? It's pretty crazy.
All right. Well.
Yeah, I knew it was coming, and I was like, oh, God.
I'm so mad about that happened. We should have skipped this one and watched the next one instead.
Because it wouldn't make any sense.
It would have been better than seeing the best guy die.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. That was Harry Potter. Man, I don't know how to end this video being so mad.
We just gotta keep watching them. There's 2 more left.
I don't even want to watch it.
Freaking Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
I remember the first time Evelyn and I watched this together, and Dumbledore died, and she just started crying, and then I started crying because she was crying even though I knew what was gonna happen.
That sucked.
Makes me emotional.
All right. Well, let us know how you feel about that movie. I think my opinion on it is very clear. But let us know. Hopefully the next one gets us back on track here and redeems us. Let us know in the comments below. Where does this rank among the Harry Potter movies for you? That's going to be tough to get over.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and the new Patreon that we just started. I'm trying to fund some editors so we can put out more content faster. Right now I'm doing all the editing, so I'd like to be able to pay an editor to help speed things up a little bit and take a little bit of that off my plate. So think about supporting us on the Patreon if you haven't already. We'd really appreciate it. And until next time, we'll catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.